Kevon, Owen. This is NW OK, and something that we're seeing a lot more of lately is social anxiety, because we're coming off of this crazy year in which you haven't had to go out and be as social, and now we're having to go back. It's the island from Lost that you don't really want to go back to. Amanda, what do you say to someone when they say they're dealing with social anxiety?
I would just tell them that it's okay to ease back into everything. You don't have to immediately dive back into doing everything all the time and being surrounded by people. Just take things slowly.
When it comes to anxiety, the most effective treatment for anxiety is exposure. And that sounds just crazy, but think about it. When your first day of school, you woke up a little early, you didn't really want to go, you were uncomfortable, and then the next day you were a little less uncomfortable, and the next day you were a little less uncomfortable. And that's the way life is most of the time. You get a job, you're a little uncomfortable because you don't know what you're going to do or what it's going to be like. What are the people going to say? They're looking at you with their crazy eyes. Exposure is this important thing. Now, if we insulate ourselves to just the people that we like, just the people that we want to be around, it's scary to think that we go back into a world where that's not the case. You have anything else?
I think you also get really comfortable. We've all gotten comfortable with the convenience of everything and what all we have access to without having to get dressed and ready and take the kids out to go to the grocery store. And so if you can just have everything brought to you, so kind of got spoiled a little bit, I think.
Be a little uncomfortable, and that's huge as you look at the way that life is, the way it's going to progress. I'm going to stutter on this video, but that's okay. When we think about things that are not going away, socialing or being around people or being able to interact, well, that's kind of one of the most important things. And I know most of us would think, well, I've got the most important people around me. But life is more than the 4 or 5 people in your house or the 4 or 5 people in the house next door that you talk to, or in-laws or parents. Expand. It's worth it. Social anxiety can't take all of life or where you want to go next away from you. Find the motivation, push yourself to do something you wouldn't have done otherwise.